Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today is the last day for Belize. We're leaving. Yeah, it's very sad. I don't want to leave. I want to stay forever. We are catching a ferry. We're waiting on our car to pick us up. Not our car. It's a van service. They're taking us to the ferry. Now, usually we fly from San Pedro to Belize City, but we're trying to save money because we love to save money. We're taking the ferry from San Pedro to Belize City, and then we do have a driver that will take us from Belize City to the airport in Belize City. And then we'll get on a flight and take us into Fort Lauderdale, and then Fort Lauderdale to Orlando. It's a lot, right? Yeah. And then we'll stay one night in Orlando. Then we're going to Washington, D.C. And then I'll let you know where we're going from there. Just follow me. Our plans have changed because we couldn't get a taxi from Belize City to the airport where the ferry is. We decided to just cancel everything and decided to fly. Alright guys, we finally made it to Fort Lauderdale. So when I got into Belize City, I was selected. Sometimes you get selected for, I guess it's like routine, where your name is called and they have to go all through your bags, every nook and cranny. And it doesn't matter if you work for the airline, if you don't work for the airline, it doesn't matter. They went through all my stuff. And it kind of sucked because stuff was folded so nicely. And I have everything jam-packed in my bag. So, of course, they had to take that off. The girl couldn't even zip it back up. She had to have me do it. I was like, it's okay, girl. It's okay. I'll do it myself. Anyway, on our way to Orlando. Hey, guys. Oh, wow. Well, we're home in Orlando. Not all the way home. We had our car in the shop. And we just picked up our car. We had an Uber take us to the place to pick up our car. So we get down the street and something happened to the car. It was like, I don't know, my husband's trying to explain it to me, but it's back there. Yeah. It's like the whole wheel just, the car won't go forward, backwards, it's a mess. So I have no idea what we're gonna do at this point. Anyway, we're waiting for the tow truck to come so we can take it back to the place where it was supposed to be fixed. But it's the weekend and everything is closed. The service center, so we don't know what we're gonna do right now. We're supposed to be going to London. I don't know. I'll let you guys know what happened. Good morning, guys. So it is the next morning. We had our car towed. We're home. We decided to go ahead and continue on to Washington, Dallas, and then to London. So we're getting ready to leave in a few minutes. Let's go. All right, you guys, we made it on the flight. We got a row ourselves. My mom's over there.
And over your head and tighten the straps. The bag may not...
Back home from travel. As some of you know, if you watch my previous videos, I went to, well, took a cruise, then went to San Pedro, Belize, and then went to London. Now, I'm not sure if this video is going to come after my London video or before. Not sure. Or I may just include it in here and let you guys see the highlights instead of taking you through the whole. It may be a little boring for you guys. So I will not bore you like that and take you through the whole, you know, event of London running around with me. I'll just give you the highlights. Yeah, that's what I'll do. In this video, I'll give you the highlights of London. Anyway, I'm on a 3-day and I am going, you know what? I don't even know where I'm going. I can't remember. Sometimes you don't know where you're going. I mean, I do know where I'm going, but I forget because all these cities start to look alike. Anyway, let me get out of here and I'll talk to you guys as I'm going into the airport. Let's go. So you guys, we get an escort today. Going to work. Usually I'm driving myself, but our car's in the shop. So we have a rental and it is pouring out. Yeah, welcome to hurricane season in Florida. All right, so this day isn't starting out too grand. Flight is 2 hours delayed. Yeah, so I found out where I'm going. I'm going into Louisville, Kentucky. So I decided to come out here with all the people instead of going into the lounge. And I brought my food with me, thank God. So it's really crowded here. So I'm gonna eat something and okay, you guys, finally got here in Louisville and we were delayed like a little over 3 hours. That's what it turned out to be. So you know your girl is tired. But let me give you a quick room tour before I go to sleep. I know I'm supposed to sit down and we're supposed to talk, but not tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow I end up in Nashville. Hopefully nothing's delayed and we can sit down and have that talk. Okay, let me show you the room. All right, good night, you guys. See you in the morning. Good morning, you guys. Woo, I slept good. So refreshing. You know when you get that kind of sleep where you don't wake up in the middle of your hours slept? I didn't even get up to go to the bathroom. So that was nice. So I'm up and it's sunny here in Louisville. Not staying though. Got to get on the plane. Working 5, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legs today. Yeah, those aren't fun because they're short and they're fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah. And that means you got to be fast on your feet. You know, serving the drinks, getting everything out, getting everything done. You got to do your checks on the plane. There's a lot of work. So by the time we get to Nashville, I got a great crew though. 2 great young guys. Awesome. While I have a few minutes, let me tell you about London. I'll give you a few tips actually. Like I said, I'm not going to take you through the whole everything we did in London because I'm not going to bore you to death. But there's some things that I did like. I loved the train. They're, I guess, subway, I guess. And you get this Oyster card. And the Oyster card is reloadable. And that's your card for transportation, which is good for the train, the tube, and the bus. So that's awesome. And I mean, it saves you a lot of money. If you're able to walk, it's, you know, it's a lot of walking, but it's great. My mom was with us, so she couldn't walk a whole lot. It was like, it's, you know, it's too much for her. So if we ever go back again, definitely we'll just do maybe the, like we did there, the hop on, hop off. A great thing they have. They have that in most major cities anyway. And it takes you around to all the major touristy points of the city. But it's great for transportation. You put on the headphones and you listen. And it just tells you about the historic sites that you're seeing, about the neighborhoods. So it was great, especially for my mom, because there wasn't a whole lot of walking involved with that. And let's see what else. The hotel we stayed in, it wasn't fancy, but it was good enough for, you know, coming in, laying your head down, taking a shower, and get back out. Did I tell you guys we're staying at a Holiday Inn? Holiday Inn Kensington Forum. I think that's what it's called. It is a great location because the tube is just like down the street and around the corner. There's grocery stores, there's places to eat, just a great area. the hotel itself, scale from 1 to 10. The people are great. They're really nice. The service here, impeccable to me. Now, I give them like a 9-10. And then they have the concierge, very nice. I give them a 10. And then you have like the rooms themselves. They're small, but that's okay, because who's gonna be there all day? So that's fine. The cleanliness, the rugs are a little spotty. I would give them like a 6. I mean, hey, I'm just being honest, right? But that's all I'm gonna say. But the staff and the people that work there, excellent, so nice and welcoming. And one thing I did notice about London, I'm not trying to do comparison, but that was my first time in London, first time in England. Wow, they're polite. That's what I'm gonna say. So polite. I mean, if someone's like trying to get past you, or you know how we do here in the US sometimes. I'm not saying everyone, but you know how we do sometimes. We don't always say, excuse me. You know, but every time someone swished by me, had to get by me or something, oh, with that beautiful accent, they would say, you know, in their accent, you know, excuse me. Loved it. I could just sit at a cafe. We would sit. I just listen to the accents, and I'm sure they don't think they have an accent. They probably think I have a horrible accent, that American accent. But it was great. If you get a chance to go to London, we checked out a market. Oh my gosh, you guys. And you know I'm a foodie. The market. Oh, if I could have just stayed there. You know, you can't try everything in the market in a day. You need, you know, a course of a week to try everything. But oh my goodness, the food was good. And the food was from all over. You know, there was Indian food. There was, if you're vegan food. Is that such a thing? Vegan food? Or prepared vegan food? I don't know. Anyway, they had that. And if you're not a vegan, they also had stuff for you too, like me. It was great. If I ever go back again, definitely want to hit up some markets. And maybe if I ever go back again, I'd like to do an Airbnb, because when you go to the markets, you want to buy the food, but take it to a place that you can warm it up, not a hotel. You know, you kind of want that feel of home. Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace was delightful. Oh my gosh, I really enjoyed seeing that. So yeah, I think I have some other tips for London too. But that'll be later. I gotta get out of here. It's 10:23. There's a little gift shop downstairs, and I'm just gonna browse around there a little bit. I'll take you guys with me. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am so tired. Once again, we were rerouted. We were supposed to work the 5 legs today. We ended up working 4, but it felt like 8. Storms in Dallas, Houston. We had to fly around the storms. I mean, you can see the lightning. People were videotaping it. The lightning outside of the plane. It was crazy. So instead of us ending up in Nashville, they just send us to New Orleans. My hotel room is nice and quaint. The room isn't anything special. It's regular. Bathroom. I don't like this. I need a place for my makeup bag and my toiletries back. This is not enough room. Oh well. Well, you guys, sorry I didn't say good morning to you all this morning. Too crazy. I was running a little bit late. But we have 2 more legs in Boston right now. So we have a tiny bit of ground time. We had ground time in Nashville, like 2 hours. But now we're in Boston, and then next we'll be going to Baltimore and then Orlando. I'm just looking just to make sure, you know, there's nobody on the plane. And yeah, I get it home like well after midnight. And that's it. So, look. I scored a magazine. A lady didn't want it, so she gave it to me. I love this kind of stuff. Anyway. Okay, I got it.